Hi, boys and girls. It's great to see you all. I'd love to start out by singing our good morning song. Can we do that together in 3, in 2, in 1? Oh, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Oh, hello, hello, hello. How are you? I'm glad you came today. We will learn to work and play. Oh, hello, hello, hello. How are you? What a great job. Today is Tuesday. Can you help me to read that word? Tuesday. And Tuesday begins with the letter T, and T says t, 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 t. You're very right. I'm going to put that up on my white strip. Today is Tuesday. Oh, what happened to all of the numbers, boys and girls? They're all gone. That is because we are in a brand new month. And our brand new month's name is December. Can you say that word with me? December. And I see that we celebrate a holiday in December. We get to celebrate Christmas in December. We also need to figure out what day it is. So if there are no numbers on the board at all, we have to start at the very beginning. Number 1. We have to start with the number 1. I'm going to show you 2 numbers. You tell me if it's the number 1. No, that's not the number 1. What's the name of that number? 2. You're very right. We don't need it today. We will need it tomorrow. Okay, let's see. How'd I do? 1. Ding, 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 ding. Very good job. So number 1 has to go. I can't just put it anywhere because of all these little black dots here. I can't put it just anywhere. I have to put it on Tuesday, the very first Tuesday. This word is Tuesday. So I have to put the number 1 right here. Tuesday. Good job, friends. So today is Tuesday, December 1st. Do you see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? That's Christmas. Guess what? All of my friends in their little packet that we sent home got a Santa Claus countdown. And Santa has a very long beard, but he also has a beard that has numbers on it. He has numbers 1 to 25. Because December is on the 25th day of the month of December, every single day in the month of December, you will color 1 line. So today is 1, so I'm going to color 1. This number says 1, so I'm going to color 1. And then when it's tomorrow, you'll color another 1. And you're going to color every number as we go along. The more red the beard gets, the closer to Christmas that we get, okay? So when this beard gets redder and redder and redder, we know we're getting closer and closer to Christmas, okay? I think I know it's time for the 7 days of the week song. So I need to see 1 whole hand. We're gonna do our number sentence. 2 bunny ears. If bunny ears are tricky for you, you can do your thumb and your first finger. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're ready in 3, in 2, in 1. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What a great job. Can you say good morning to Elmo? Good morning, Elmo. Oh my goodness. On the windows, I see lots and lots of rain. So I think Elmo might be getting a little bit wet. I think we need to dress him right away. So let's start by putting the sun in the sky. The sun in the sky, but I see rain and lots of dark clouds. Remember what we talk about every day we get to school together, that the sun is in the sky because it's daytime, but the clouds and the sun like to play peekaboo. So you're not always going to see the sun in the sky, but in the daytime it is there, okay? All right, so what color are Elmo's pants? They are blue. You're very right. I'm going to start them off right at the waist, and they go all the way down his legs. And what color is Elmo's shirt? Purple, and that will go over his chest. I think his feet are getting a little bit wet. He needs 2 of them because he has 2 feet. And what color are they? They are black. So one goes on this foot and one goes on this bow. And can you help me count the buttons on Elmo's jacket? Let's count them. We'll start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That shows me 4. Great job. I also have a hat for Elmo's head to protect his head from the rain, and it is brown. I also have an umbrella for Elmo, so it keeps his whole body dry. We'll put it right there, okay? And like I said, boys and girls, I see lots and lots of clouds, but you know what I like to do with our clouds, right? I like to make a pattern. Can you show me what a pattern does? It repeats itself over and over and over again, and we're going to start with white. We have 2 colors, white and gray. Here we go. White, gray, white, gray, white, gray, white, gray, white, white. Show me what I did, friends. I broke the pattern. It's not white, white, it's white, gray. You're very right. So I need to take this white cloud off. So let's see if our pattern looks right. White, gray, white, gray, white, gray, white, gray, white. And I think I'd like to count to see how many clouds are actually in the sky. Can you help me do that? We'll start with number 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 clouds in the sky. Just like the sky outside, it's very cloudy out. I would love to do some shapes, boys and girls, because we're talking about a box today. And we're going to pretend that a box is really not a box. But I want to show you a couple of shapes that can be a box, okay? Let's see. Let's start out. Oh, I'll use my orange. I need to grab some more. So a square, boys and girls, can you see that? A square has 4 sides and 4 points, okay? That could be a box, couldn't it? Right now it's just a square though, right? But if I stretched it out, that square will turn into a rectangle. And that could be a box too, right? It's a rectangle right now, but it could be a box. So we have a square and a rectangle. Now I want to show you something that could not be a box. I don't think. I've never seen one. That's a circle. And if I stretch it out, friends, I don't know if you can see it with my foot in the way, it's an oval. So we have square, rectangle, circle, oval. How about our friend the heart? 3 sides, 3 points, triangle. How about a star? And what's Mrs. Miller's favorite shape in all the land? It's a rhombus. You're very right. So heart, triangle, square, rhombus. There's a rectangle, a circle, a star, an oval. Now I have shapes that are in my hand, and I'm going to sing the song, and you have to see if I am right when I put the one shape on the board. Okay? So let's see. If you have a circle, a circle, a circle. If you have a circle, come put it on the board. Yes. All right, stretch it out with me. Here we go, because it's a big one. If you have an oval, an oval, an oval. If you have an oval, come put it on the board. How'd I do? Ding, ding, ding. Circle, oval. How about that one that has 4 sides and 4 points? If you have a square, a square, a square. If you have a square, come put it on the board. Can you help me to stretch that square out? Here we go. We're going to turn it into a r. If you have a rectangle, a rectangle, a rectangle. If you have a rectangle, come put it on the board. Good job. Usually we see these in the night sky. What are they called? Stars. Good job. And Miss Miller's our favorite. We love this shape. A heart. And how about the one that has 3 sides and 3 points? If you have a triangle, a triangle, a triangle. If you have a triangle, come put it on the board. Get your arms ready. My favorite. Here we go. It's a diamond, but sometimes you can call it a rhombus too. Here we go. If you have a rhombus, say rhombus, say rhombus. If you have a rhombus, come put it on the board. Great job. So we have a rhombus, a star, a heart. We have a square, a rectangle, a triangle, a circle, and a oval. I love it. Great job. So today, boys and girls, we are talking about things that look like boxes, but aren't necessarily boxes. In fact, we call them not a box. And I actually have a really good book that I would like to read to you first, and then we're going to pretend to have a couple of things that aren't a box, okay? This story is called Not a Box. This little bunny friend here has a rectangle, 2 long sides, 2 short sides. And the title of the story is Not a Box. All right, so let's find out. Not a box. So our little friend, the bunny, he's dragging in this rectangle box. He's dragging it somewhere. Let's find out where he's dragging it. Why are you sitting in a box? So our bunny is sitting in the box. Why are you sitting in the box? It's not a box. Oh my goodness, what did he turn it into? It's a race car. He's playing race car around the track. I love it. So it's not a box. What are you doing on top of that box? He's standing on top of the box. I wonder why. Do you think it's a box? It's not a box. It's a giant mountain. And this little bunny, he climbed the mountain all the way to the top. So it's not a box. What are you doing squirting that box? He actually has a hose and he's squirting a box. Why would that be? I said it's not a box. He's pretending he's a fireman and that was a building and he's putting the fire out. He has a very good imagination. I love it. Now you're wearing a box? You can barely see the bunny. You can only see his little ears and you only can see his little paws. You wonder what he's doing now. Very smart. This is not a box. I am a robot. Doesn't he look just like a robot? I am a robot. So it's not a box. It's all these fun things. Are you still standing on that box? And he's kind of doing this. I wonder what that means. I said it is not a box. Look, he's on the top of a tall sail ship. He's on top of an elephant. He's in a hot air balloon. And he's on a boat. I believe that's a tugboat. But these are not boxes. He's using his imagination to turn that box into not a box, into something really cool. Well, what is it then? What is it then? Look, he's sitting on the box thinking what it will be next. Because remember, it's not a box. Okay? It's one of my favorite books. I love it. All right, so I'm going to show you a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to show you this. And I wish you were here to put your hand in it, but when you come back to school, you'll definitely be able to do that. This is called a feelie box, boys and girls. It has 2 circles at either end. And if I shake this box, there are things inside. The very cool thing about a feelie box, boys and girls, is you only use your sense of touch. You only use your hands to feel what's in the box. Make a best guess, make a good prediction, and then pull it out to see what it is. So I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to put it into my feelie box. And I am going to tell you what I'm feeling right now. I feel something round. It's kind of big. It's a little bit soft. I think I could throw it. It's a pretend snowball. It's soft to the touch, it's round, and it's big. And I could throw it. All right, let's see what else is in here. Ooh, this is hard. I can pinch it. And it's used to pick up things, or it's used to maybe hold things in place, like I use on our board. And we've used it to pick up feathers. Any guesses? It's our clothespin. Remember, we use our pincher grip, our thumb and our first finger, and we pinch, pinch, pinch. And we picked up all those feathers that Mrs. Miller threw all over the floor. Great job. All right, let's try one more. Oh. This feels like a container. It's got a round top. I think it has something inside too that we play with. A lot of times we'll play with it at the blue table. A lot of times I've asked you to mix two colors. Like I asked you to mix, if you mix red and yellow, you make orange. Or how about if you mix blue and red, you make purple? What would that be? Play-Doh, you're right, there's Play-Doh. So I make my best predictions using just my hands. I'm not looking in the box. I'm just touching and feeling what's inside of the box, okay? Here's one more. I use paints with this. It's very bristly at one end, and it's kind of long and skinny. Ready? It's a paintbrush. It's a paintbrush. So this is something that you guys will be able to play with the next time you come to school, okay? And for a lot of times we can keep that out, all right? All right, friends. Before I show you one more thing that we can do that's not gonna be a box, I thought it would be fun to pretend to make a pizza. So we're going to make a pizza. Hopefully I can turn that
Soulmate is connected.
And we can show our mommies and daddies how we make a pizza too, okay? That'll be fun.
Hey, you guys like pizza?
Yeah. Pizza, yes.
Let's pretend to make
We're
one.
gonna make some pizza.
First, you have to make some
So
dough.
you gotta squish the dough,
Then roll it out.
roll it out,
And then you
put it in the oven. Turn it up high. Take it out and cut it. Take a big bite. That's just bread.
I
think we have to start over.
Forgot the sauce.
Oh, we need sauce. All right, you
All right,
ready?
let's try again. First, you roll out the dough.
And we
Then
pour on
you
the
pour
sauce.
on the sauce.
Spread
Spread
it
it
around. And then you put it in the oven. Turn it up high. Take it out and cut it. Take a big bite. Need something else. What
I
else?
forgot the cheese.
All right, we have to start over
Let's try
again.
again.
All right, here we go.
First, you
Roll
roll out the dough. Then you pour
Pour
on
it
the
out.
sauce.
Spread it
Spread it
around.
around.
We're gonna sprinkle, sprinkle.
Sprinkle on the
Sprinkle,
cheese.
sprinkle, sprinkle. And then you put it in the oven. Turn it up high. Take it out and cut it. Take a big bite. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. But some people like what? When you chop it up.
We forgot the
Pepperoni. So we'll make a pepperoni pizza.
All right, here we go.
Ready? So here we go. We
First,
gotta
you
roll it out.
out the dough.
Roll out the dough.
Then you pour on the sauce.
Spread
Spread
it
it
around.
around. And you sprinkle on the cheese. Slice the pepperoni.
Slice it all up. And then you put it in the oven. Turn it up high. Take it out and cut it. Take a big bite. Not bad. Sometimes mommies and daddies like this on their pizza though.
I think it needs some spices.
So we're gonna make a pizza for mommy
Okay,
and
one
daddy.
last time.
Ready? So
First, you
roll it out.
roll out the
Roll
dough.
out the dough.
Then you
Pour on the sauce. Spread it around. Sprinkle,
Sprinkle on the cheese. Then you
Slice
slice the
that pepperoni.
pepperoni.
No, shake, shake, shake.
Then you add the
Shake, shake,
spices.
shake. And then you put it in the oven. Turn it up high. Take it out and cut it. Take a big bite. It's delicious.
Hey, it's not bad.
Great job, friends. What a great job. All right, friends, I have one other thing that I would like to do before I show you one box. And this, friends, is matching shapes. We're doing such a good job with our shapes, boys and girls, that I thought it would be fun to play a little bit of a matching game, all right? We have a triangle, a circle, a square, and a star on this side. We have a square, a star, a triangle, and a circle on this side. we have to match the shapes that are on this side to the shapes that are on this side. So when I take my red marker and I come up to the triangle, my marker has to go to the triangle. So can I go to the star? No, that's not a match. That would be a triangle and a star. I need to go triangle, triangle. So I'm going triangle, and then I'm making a long line to the triangle. How did I do? Is that a match? They're the same, right? They're the same. Good job. This is circle. So I'm going to take my marker again, and I need to make a line to the other circle. Now, can I go up here to the square? No, they're not the same. I'm looking for another circle on this side. Let's see. How did I do? Yes, circle, circle, triangle, triangle. This guy is a square. I have to find the square, and I have two choices left. I have a square and I have a star. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to make a line all the way up to my square. And that's a match because they're the same. And I have Mr. Star left. And there's only one star here. So I know I have to make a line from my star to match them. How did we do? That was a star match. Good job. And you guys are really doing really well with your shapes. I'm very proud of all of you. All right, I have one more thing to show you. These boxes, boys and girls, are garbage bag boxes, and they're empty. So normally what you would do is you would bend them up, flatten them up, and then you would throw them into the recycling bin, right? Because you don't need them anymore, it's garbage. But they're not boxes today. I'm using my imagination to do something different with these boxes. Are you ready? I have two of them. Put them on the floor, and I'm going to pretend that these boxes are my brand new ice skates. So this is not a box. These are ice skates, and look what I'm doing. I can skate as long as I don't pick up my foot. Oh, actually, I can pick up my foot with these. Sometimes you can. But if I glide on the rug, it's like I'm ice skating. So these two garbage bag boxes are not boxes. Today, they are ice skates, and they are helping Mrs. Miller to skate indoors on the rug. So boys and girls, there's lots of things at home that you can use that are boxes that don't have to be boxes. They can be something else. And it's a lot of fun and it's really cool, especially on a rainy day when you're kind of stuck inside and you don't have much to do. So ask mom or dad if they have a box at home, and maybe you can put on your imagination hats and think of what you could do with that box at home, okay? I think it would be a fun thing to do, and I would love to hear some of the ideas that you guys came up with, okay? I hope you have a wonderful day today. I will see you on Tuesday. We're gonna talk about bears. We're gonna do some sorting. We're gonna do some counting. We're gonna go on a bear hunt, and I'm gonna show you how to make a bear cave, okay? So can we put our hands in the air to sing our goodbye song? And here we go in 3, in 2, in 1. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. Give a smile and a wave. We will see you another day. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. I'll see you on Thursday, friends. Bye-bye.